One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Troy Tulowitzki is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Even though this night's only 3 pitches old, already we're seeing some disagreement on the strike zone.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. Kevin Pillar gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit to short. Backhanded. There's Harrison for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and chopped up the middle, taken in by Mercer. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Edwin Encarnacion steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. Jose Bautista steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Harrison comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, second baseman,
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pillar. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting third,
Andrew McCutcheon gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Starling Marte set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Michael Saunders makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Michael Saunders.
Line towards center field. McCutcheon is there, and he has it for the first out. Devin Travis steps in now.
Devin Travis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Russell Martin into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Line softly toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Francisco Liriano stands in.
Catcher, Francisco Liriano.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. A runner on first with two away. Hit to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Troy Tulowitzki gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Around third and being waved on home. McCutcheon will bring it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base. Kevin Pillar has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Leading off the inning, Jung Ho Gong, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And Liriano's ready. First pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Jordy Mercer stands in for the first time.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Francisco Cervelli is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. One there. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. Josh Donaldson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Edwin Encarnacion stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista stands in as he looks at a called strike. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's it. John Jaso digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Liriano gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bautista on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he has started the home third with the double. So striding in, number 51, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. So stepping in, Josh Harrison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1. And he is out on a strong throw. He's set. Here it comes. Gregory Polanco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in, and he makes the catch for the second out. Andrew McCutcheon steps into the box. First offering on its way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Michael Saunders is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For the Blue Jays, left fielder, Michael Saunders.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the
Second
box,
baseman.
Devin Travis.
Devin
He flew out in his
Travis.
last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
55, Russell.
Digging in, Russell Martin. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Jaso will be under it to put it away, and the Starling Marte is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Liriano has his target. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's one away. Jung Ho Gong is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Donaldson's there on to first, and there were 2 down. Jordy Mercer is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Francisco Cervelli will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Francisco Liriano heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Pitcher, Francisco Liriano.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. Jeff Locke is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Number 49, Jeff Locke.
Chopped foul right at home plate.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Kevin Pillar will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. John Jaso strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Jeff Locke will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Liriano into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Josh Harrison will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. Lock into the windup. First pitch on its way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. McCutchen going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Jose Bautista comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. This is on the ground over to first. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Michael Saunders will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Devin Travis will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Gregory Polanco will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle. Ground ball left side. Tulowitzki comes up with it.
And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Ready now, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. This is line to left. Saunders has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Starling Marte stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Saunders is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Jung Ho Gong will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Russell Martin will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Locke has his target. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Mercer takes it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Francisco Liriano digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Jordy Mercer steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Line drive to center field. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Next offering from Liriano will make an even 70 pitches thus far. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. John Jaso steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double. Kevin Pilar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Locks ready. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutcheon, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay, and your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Josh Donaldson digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Well, fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Mercer is there, and it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Jose Bautista steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jeff Locke will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. David Freese will pinch hit here, and he's the pitcher. Brett Cecil is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Josh Harrison gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gregory Polanco steps in now.
Gregory Polanco.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Antonio Bastardo will come on now to start. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Michael Saunders, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco on the run. He's got it 1 away. Devin Travis will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Devin Travis.
Hit to third. Gung's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Russell Martin gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. scorched to third. Gung is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Andrew McCutcheon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Roberto Ozuna is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Change defensively for the Blue Jays.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there.
Melvin Upton
And he
Jr.
hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Starling Marte will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jung-ho Kang.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Francisco Liriano. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.